big one out there. But bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do a Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your tour bus is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Two rings combined, it doesn't get more dangerous than right here in the middle. By the time every competitor makes it inside the structure, the damage will have already been done.
These competitors in a terrain that can quickly devolve into a scene from the apocalypse.
Banging back with their own counter. Looking clothesline. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Backbreaker.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press.
Into the power slam.
And he's taken on a persistent assault.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Bad predicament right here.
Table through the table.
That table exploded.
I don't think we should be worried about the table, Saxton. There's a human being under the wreckage.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Into the corner now. And he was able to turn that around on Balor. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And he's really gotten into his zone right now.
This is where the rubber meets the road. Can he keep it going?
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Arm pull.
Nice running crossbody.
Reinforcements are in, and now this team has the opportunity to truly fight back. That's gonna hurt. Slade out of harm's way.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Able to counter. Oh, he turns it around.
Face first into the chair. Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Wait on your opponent.
And Slade gets stonewalled.
He went right into that turnbuckle. A second.
Hamas able to counter. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. He's got the answer for that one.
Snapped over with a backdrop suplex. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Caught with a clothesline.
German suplex.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Nasty looking inverted suplex.
He breaks it up, and we're still going. He manages to escape it.
These will keep you there.
And what an executing move we just saw there.
Takedown. Into the crossface. Hits the crossface.
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
They still do a lot of... Looking to free the arm and does just that.
That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Saw that one coming.
Hello.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go over your teammates immediately. And heavy hands to follow.
And there was some force on that move. Oh, a double knee face buster.
With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do.
Well scouted reversal there. Gotta hurt.
Driven down face first. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Sit out, powerbomb. Wow, what a vicious choke bomb. Is he gonna let this in?
This isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a
take yet another shot to the body.
Setting up for something here. The count is started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And we just saw some serious offense right in their face.
My God.
And what's up there can leave you dazed.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Oh, there's a response against Finn. Punch him in the chest. And there's Finn enduring another big blow. Time to flip it. Bottle switch.
Slade was right on target.
Squeezing the breath out of them.
Cannot keep Finn.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
There's no quit whatsoever. Raining on elbows.
Oh, spear.
Is there any life left in our minds? He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
DDT! You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
Devastating crash. Omos.
Omos got it. Can he end it?
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Jarring impact. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War. Did you hear that impact? That was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Hold on a second. It could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This save just in the nick of time. That's our final competitor. The door is shut. This is War Games.
All of the chaos and destruction that's about to be unleashed.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Double suplex. He's starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Knee face breaker.
MVP did his homework.
Nice counter from Breaker. What brace. Float over the DDT.
He's headed up. Might be able toward the top of this War Game structure.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Impact suplex. The elbow club right at the bridge of the nose. Giving you the climb out of the War Games cage. That was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Placed into the corner. That catches MVP looking. Looking clothesline. And it's two. You're insane. You're insane.
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars are pushing the limits of what they got. Presentation of power there. MVP's in serious danger.
He's got the counter's power. Rear kick right to the gut. Right to the kidney. Golly. The other side of the cover.
And right after the neck.
He knew it was coming. Setting it up. This is going to be nasty. Burning hammer. And again.
Really wear down your opponent.
And that was a precisely measured attack. This won't end well. On the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Super.
Rollins lining it up. He can end it here. He's got him. And this is gotta be it. Makes the cover. No way.
He just won't.
He's in the drop zone.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
For the win. Two.
Here are your winners. Death, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw a dramatic power struggle.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Nothing against the rest of our crew, but I want him out there watching my back.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never going to shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. And we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline. It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history. Randy Orton versus his former protege in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now.
Back and forth from these competitors. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Just cranking the head.
The Viper able to strike back. These two showing how well scouted they each are. Look at that, Saxton. He's rolling away.
I wouldn't say that. He's just recomposing himself.
And now thrown back into the ring. He had it scouted. Had the Viper scouted.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Knew what was coming there. Hits him with the counter. Sharp punch placed in the corner. Oh, what a splash. The champ not in a great place.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Just the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Answers back on Orton.
Slims out.
Here's the pin, title on the line. The challenger wriggles out in one.
Staying in this one.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Catches a punch.
Nice running crossbody.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. Spinning backhand with a senton to follow. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. The champ teetering on the edge.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket. Just disrespectful. And that one misses the mark.
Pass straight into the post on the outside. And he goes into the ring. Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Randy Orton gets him back. Off the ropes.
Down below. Ouch.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Backbreaker.
Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker. He gets out of the way.
Wicked clothesline. Oh, man, watch this. Freakish power. Reverse choke slam.
The Viper.
He's turning the tables. Orton able to counter. The challenger stays alive.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Classic Orton. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The challenger forces a shoulder up. I'm having a hard time believing that one. And now there's an opening. And he was ready for Orton. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Outside. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, read him there.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are...
They look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind.
Something in store for Randy.
That is what you call a game changer, gentlemen.
I can't believe I'm at a loss for words right now, truly. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Oh, my God.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
He wants it one more time.
That destructive act practically happened right in the ropes.
If you can't handle being this close to the carnage, Saxton, feel free to leave. This is what real ferocity looks like. Orton able to counter. Into the ring again.
Randy Orton just...
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Into the power slam. withstand this attack.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
And at this juncture, there has to be some consideration into ringing the bell.
I hate to see any match called off, but you've got to protect an athlete from himself sometimes.
What power! Gonna see a new champ!
Hooked up.
DDT!
Here's the pin to retain. He got the shoulder up in time.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. And a shot to the gut, too.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
He's lining him up.
Spear.
The title might change hands.
Wow, just barely making it out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Oh!
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
He was elusive there. Nice running crossbody. And that was a well-targeted attack. Orton with great ring awareness.
Classic Orton. Counters the Viper's attack. Into the barricade. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Raining down right hands.
Release on the German suplex.
Just launched.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. There he goes, right into the corner. Not where you want to be right now. Turning the tables.
Clothesline. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He's back into the ring. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Shot after shot.
With the championship on the line. Kick out just before two.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, this does not look good. Outside the ring, dangerous area here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't do this.
Punishment by any means necessary.
Figure four on the post.
Great strength being shown here.
Powerbomb into the post.
Into the floor.
To the face. What a redirect. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Nice counter. Turn that into a crushing backbreaker.
Had the Viper scouted. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Tossed back into the ring.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Oh, what a spear!
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Stopped him. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Cover! There's two! And he's still in the game. What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Getting back into the ring.
The steps count. That hurt me just watching.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Able to connect.
There's a reason this man is called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper. Oh, that can rock you. Randy Orton on the apron has him where he wants him. Vintage Orton.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Champ, we're gonna end this.
Kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Cover for the championship.
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted Undisputed champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved! He dodged the haluva kick!
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?